But the next items I have here are I'm really excited to have. I didn't even realize these had postcards until I was looking on Macari. But this is from Jujutsu Kaisen X Loft, and these are the postcards. So you have Yuji's, which looks really good, and the Megumi Fushiguro, which looks really good. I love the Loft collection, and this is one I really wanted. I have this acrylic stand. I spent way too much on it, but oh my god, Nanami looks so good. And this is Nanami Kinto. He looks so good in this art. Like, my god, if Nanami ever gets a fucking scale figure, please kind of make it in the vein of this artwork. So I'm very excited to pick those up. And then while I was at it, I picked up a couple more postcards from the Jujutsu Kaisen realm. I love me some good Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely one of my favorites. And it's actually one of my brother's favorites too, so it is always nice to be able to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen with him. And this is from the Going Out collection, I believe. So this is the first Going Out collection. I know I picked this up off of, like, Broccoli. I think that's like the manufacturer name. So this is just a postcard of all of them, and Inumaki looks fucking amazing here. And then this is the second part of that collection, but only this time it's just missing Nanami's. So I'm really excited to have this. This one is more based off of their second ending clothing. So, because, like, yeah. Anyways, god, this video is gonna be so fucking long again. And then the next item I have here is once again from the Jujutsu Kaisen X Loft collection. And guys, you know this will be a two-part video. I don't know where I'm gonna break it off at, but this will end up being a two-part video because I feel like my Neokyo hauls will be always long. But whatever. So I do have some doubles in this collections. I'll probably try to sell them all on Macari, but here is Suguru Geto's. I really wanted this one. This is Satoru Gojo's. Here's another Megumi, so I will be selling Megumis. And finally here is Mahito's. Mahito looks good, but Mahito is a bitch. And then we have another postcard here. Ooh, and some stickers. Some postcards and some stickers. With these postcards, I regret not just buying them in a set because it would have been cheaper just to buy them in the set. Because there's still two that I really want, but I don't think I want to buy them just because they're so expensive on their own. So I'm just forever not going to have them in my collection unless I find them for a super good price. Hoping I find them for a really good price. But the seller included some stickers. We love some good freebies over here, even if they're not. Like, we love some good stickers over here on Ash's channel. If I can fucking get them open. I for sure see a Mikey. Goddamn, I'm struggling here. So, we have two Mikeys. Which I'm not complaining about because Mikey is my favorite. These are super cute. I'll just stick them somewhere. But here is the postcard. I have a kamakore of this, but it's Mikey, Chifuyu, Takamichi, and Draken, and I love this colored artwork. So I'm glad to have a postcard of it. And the next postcard I have here is once again from the Prefecture postcard that recently came out for Tokyo Adventures. And this is just to round out my collection. I don't really like this character, but you know what? If I have 45, why not have 47 of everything? So this is Taiju Shiba, who is the 10th leader of the Black Dragons. That's him yelling at his little brother. He's a really fucked up character too. I'm in the middle of that arc right now, so yeah, I don't really like Taiju. But I mean, I guess you're not supposed to like Taiju. Then the next item I have here is, once again, from the Suits collection. This is just a Mitsuya. Mitsuya's suit doesn't actually look all that great, but that's okay. They do a Mitsuya dirty. Mitsuya would probably be the most stylish one out of all of them. The next item I have here is another Loft postcard from Tokyo Revengers. And this is when Mikey and Emma were on their date, and Mikey was like celebrating Emma's birthday with her, and that's her feeding him. Super cute. And then finally, I have another set of postcards here, and I think this should run out the Suits postcards. I hope. Who knows? We'll probably find some more postcards floating around that box somewhere. Or bromides, or just something of the paper product type. This is a set of 3, so I ended up picking up Takamichi's, Budgies. Shibachi's looks really good. And then, of course, best boy, the one that looks the best is, yep, Mikey's. Mikey looks really handsome in this suit, and so does Budgie. But that rounds out the postcards for the suit collection, which I'm really glad to have all of them, because you'll see that in an eventual haul one day. But I did order some more items from the suit collection, but I actually ordered it from Tatsutaya's home site because you could get free shipping, so it actually worked out cheaper to just order them from the home site and wait till February, because I think it ships out in February to get them. And then the next item I have here is another 75mm cam badge, and this is another birthday cam badge. And this is of Toge Inumaki, and this is the 2021 cam badge. I've been collecting the majority of the Jujutsu Kaisen cam badges because I love the majority of the Jujutsu Kaisen characters. I think they're amazing, and I have this like little cam badge holder that I have 10 like little Mikey square cam badges on the bottom, and then I think I can fit maybe 4 or 5 rows of these birthday cam badges. I think I can have 25 birthday cam badges, which I'm really excited about, because right now I have 9 up on my little board, and then I know I've acquired some here today. I have another couple coming eventually. So I think I am almost up to the 25, but they're of characters I hold near and dear to my heart. And this is another cam badge from this year, and this is my second favorite female character in all of Boku no Hero Academia, and that is Nejire Hado. I love Nejire. I think she is so cute, and I'm so glad to have this cam badge of her, because I wasn't able to pick up Amajiki's, and for how much Tamaki's is, I am not going to pick up his cam badge. And I think I missed the pre-order for the one coming out for his 2022 birthday, but I just, unless they're like top tier favorite characters, which Amajiki is my second favorite character out of Boku no Hero Academia. Well, my third favorite character, because Toga's my second. But I do love Tamaki or Amajiki. I fully understand his personality. His personality mirrors mine a little bit, so he is near and dear to my heart. He is just very expensive, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get him on Macari for a decent price, just cheaper than what I would have ordered him from the Jump Character Shop. But from the Jump Character Shop, he would have been $15, and I still don't know how I feel about spending that much on a birthday cam badge, unless it's like Nana Means or Satoru's, or like characters from Dear Gray Man, because I love Dear Gray Man. The next item I have here is a beautiful acrylic panel. I am so glad to have this in my collection. This you couldn't buy, you had to pre-order it with a t-shirt, but I obviously did not order the uniform. I just picked up this acrylic stand. This is another colored artwork from Wakui Sensei, and this is Draken, Mikey, Takamichi, Keisuke, or Budgie, and Kazutora. And this is the Battle of Bloody Halloween. I love this acrylic panel. I cannot wait to display this. I feel like I got this for a pretty good deal because, like, it floats in the range of anywhere from like $35 US to $45 US, and I picked it up for $33 US, which is still really pricey, but love this artwork. This is probably very top tier colored artwork, which, I mean, all of Fukui Sensei's color artwork is like top tier, I'm not gonna lie. If they had postcards of all of it, I would want all of them. But I would love to have that in my collection because, like, it is one that I was just like, I really want it. Okay, so the next item we have here are some mini clear files. I thought these clear files are going to be a little bit bigger, so that's slightly disappointing because I gotta figure out how I am going to display these bad boys. And I don't, let me see if I can figure out where these are from. Yeah, I don't remember what these are from. Kind of feel bad, but they're A5 size, so A5 is like a little bit smaller than A4. I'm not gonna take them out. Well, let me take them out of the package somehow. But it's a set of 2, and it has 4 characters on it, so each character gets their own side, which is really cool. I love clear files like this, even the little tiny A5 clear files. They do make A5 clear filed holders. I just don't have enough A5 clear files to make it worth the money to buy a clear file holder. So the first one we have here is a Chifuyu Matsuno. That's his last name. And then, so he's on the back, and this is on the front, and this is Takamichi Hanageki, or Takamichi-kun. So that's really cute. These are great collector pieces. I always say if you're a collector, but you need something that is fairly easy to store and fairly cheap, clear files for sure are the way to go. They're super cheap, easy to store. And then on this one we have Budgies. That's Budgie when Tomen was first started. Budgie in middle school when he met Chifuyu. And then Budgie when he met Chifuyu. And then here is Kazutora's. And that's Kazutora whenever the gang was started. Alright. So the next items I have here, once again, I kind of wish I waited. Because, like, I thought they were only gonna come out as night books, but then they came out as bromides. And that's just the 7-Eleven, like, jumping boys. So I got Mikey's, and I ended up picking up Budgies, and these are just notebooks. So I'll figure out something to do with these. I'll use the paper, I guess. I don't fucking know. I might sell them. I'm glad to have them. I just wish I waited. Then they... What the fuck is that? The next item I have here, I think this will officially finish out the 47 Prefecture of the Tokyo Revengers. And he was actually the last one I had to buy because Taiju's is pretty cheap. Taiju's was under $2 or under $3. Chifuyu's was about 10, and Mitsuya's from the cover kind of rounded out in the middle. But I have all 47 prefectures now, and I'm actually really excited to have all of them. Even though I'm like, I'm not gonna buy them all, I just want Mikey's and Budgies, and then that just turned into like all of them. The next item I have here is, it says A5 on the tag, so I'm assuming these are some more A5 clear files. halfway there, guys. We're halfway there. Actually, I don't know how many items we still have left in this box, and I've already been filming for an hour, and I was very wrong. This isn't a clear file, but this is, I don't know. I don't know where this is from, but this is Mikey and Draken in the opening. So this is super cute. Glad I have this in my collection, although I kind of brought that because I didn't have any of that specific artwork, and then I ended up ordering some items with that artwork on it, so I'm like, oh, probably should have waited. Story of my life. Because, like, now since I have so much artwork and merch of Tokyo Revengers, I'm trying not to buy double of, like, the same, especially, like, the same scene. And then, but you know how that goes. Doesn't always work out. The next item I have here is from the Character Cafe. And this is an acrylic stand and a postcard. And this is the only acrylic stand from the cafe I got, which I probably should have waited because this actually came on Ami. But I picked up Mikey's for way more than what is on Ami. I picked up Mikey's, and then I got Mikey's postcard. And I think this cost me maybe $30 US, and the postcard set and then the acrylic stands are on Ami. This is for $5, and this is for like $18 on Ami. So I should have waited, but I'm glad I have them in my collection. Because, like, even though this is fairly a Mikey you see a lot, Mikey's still got some happiness in his eyes. Which doesn't last too much longer, I don't think. I feel like next season of Tokyo Revengers is going to suck. Like, it's going to be amazing. Good to watch. Great to watch. But I think it's going to rip my heart out. And then in the anime front, I actually started Stone Ocean. I'm nowhere near finished with it. I'm going to have to rewatch it because I haven't been paying attention. But yeah, I've started Stone Ocean. It's going okay. Stone Ocean is not one of my favorite JoJo's parts. I don't have anything against the part. I just don't particularly like it, and I hate saying this, makes it sound like a dumbass. I had to reread that part 3 times to fully understand what the fuck went on. But the next item I have here is another birthday cam badge, and this is from D. Grayman, not Dear Grayman. Oh my gosh, D. Grayman. I've been trying to collect the majority of these because I love D. Grayman. It's one of my, it's been something I've been keeping up with for the past 15 years. And now that I am in a place where I'm lucky enough to make money to be able to support mangaka and to, like, not even that, but to have, like, a substantial anime collection, I'm so glad to be able to have some D. Grayman merch in my collection. So that's why I have Lobbies. And Lobby's not particularly one of my favorite characters, but you support where you can. And I don't think my favorite character is going to get a cam badge from there, because my favorite D. Grayman character is Tiki Meek, and his birthday falls on Alan Walker's birthday, but Tiki Meek, his birthday is Christmas Eve, 12/24, December 24th, but Tiki Meek didn't get a pre-order, so I don't think he's getting a cam badge. Which is kind of sad, because I'm like, you know, the villains from My Hero Academia, at least, the top 3, so Shigaraki, Toga, and Dabi. What's your name? Pick up Dabi's, but they got cam badges, and I'm like, you know, I feel like Tiki Meek would be kind of a popular character. He's at least handsome enough to look at, but he didn't get one. And the next thing I have here is this little acrylic stand of Mikey. And these are just some of his scene photos, and that's his bike up there. I know I'm trying to cut back on buying acrylic stands, but I am such a sucker when it comes to Mikey. Too much of a sucker when it comes to Mikey. Glad to have that in my collection. It's really cute. I've been eyeing Budgies, but I've been talking myself out of getting Budgies because I adore Budgie as a character. He is one of my favorites, really one of my favorite characters, but like, it's like Mikey way up here, and then like Budgie, and then another one of the characters I think I'm really gonna like the more I get on with the series. I don't think it has that much merch, which is good. But it just makes me want to buy all the merch he has. Oh, shit. And these are cam badges of Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. So it's this cute little can badge of him eating. And then it's just a normal can badge of him. And I picked these up for fairly cheap. So I want to have them in my collection. I think I got those for maybe less than $8. I think we're getting near the bottom of the box, you guys. So. Alright, we'll just keep everything in my lap. I got 25 minutes and I've got to go delete videos after this because I have an Ami haul to film tonight. So the next item I have here before we get into what looks like to be the clear files. I'm not 100% sure what this is. Oh, looks like more cam badges. Love me some good cam badges. Let me open this one because you're actually kind of open. So these are this is a Mikey Cam Badge from the Tsutaya suit collection. Super good. Love cam badges. I love Mikey in that artwork, so I have a lot of Mikey and Budgie in that artwork. And then Mikey actually came lumped together with, I believe this is probably Takamichi, but I got it at a really good price. I got it about the same price, so I would just get Mikey alone, so I picked up Takamichi's too. Which Takamichi doesn't get a lot of love, which, you know, I always feel bad because, like, I feel like main characters and shows never get that much love. Like, it's always the side characters that get all the love. And the next item I have here is another Comic Core from Boku no Hero Academia from the Drawing Smash Exposition. Yeah, whatever. Can't fucking say that word. And I searched hard for this one. This is probably the more expensive one I have. But I searched really hard for this one. Because this is one of the most recent colored artworks that Horikoshi put out. And it's Tomura holding a picture of All Might. And Deku holding a picture of All for One. So, I love this. I mean, I love Shigaraki just in general, but that colored artwork of Shigaraki is on point. And what's in here? So it looks like they put two items together. Again, it looks like they put together a cam badge and a clear file. And I probably picked this up because I got it for a really good deal, which is usually what I do. I'm gonna try to quit doing that, by the way, but it's what I used to do whenever I found Tokyo Revengers merch. Like, even if I didn't 100% want it, if it was like a good deal, I ended up buying it. And this is a clear file that has Manjiro Sano or Mikey. And this is Mikey in one of the outfits. He appears at the end of season 1 in this outfit. And it also appears in the ending. And then on the back we have Ken Ryuguchi, or of course Draken. And Draken has a wonderful sense of style, and I love his fucking cardigans. I think Draken's cardigans are amazing. But yeah, I definitely probably picked this up for a really good price because, like, I have a lot of Mikey in that artwork, so I wasn't particularly trying to go out of my way to buy Mikey in that artwork just because I have so much of him. But I also ended up getting a little cam badge of Mikey, which, now that I look at this, I'm not 100% sure I don't already own this, so this might end up on my Macari, but it's just Mikey holding the Tomen flag. I'm really glad to have that in my collection. Oh, okay. This is something a little bit different, and I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's from the Osaka Drawing Smash Exposition. I lied. I lied. God damn it. I got really excited. This is just a bunch of clear files. These are all of Jujutsu Kaisen, and this looks like Halloween clear files. So, we got like this cute little Halloween one. That's the back. Oh my god, look at the little Sukuna pumpkin. That's really fucking cute. And then you have Panda and Inumaki. And I'm not going to show the backs after this because it has the same picture on the back for the rest of the clear files. And then you have Maki and Nobara. That's really cute. And then you have Gojo and Itadori and Fushiguro, and this is super cute. And then you just have Itadori and a Sukuna pumpkin. That's fucking adorable. And then we have Megumi eating some Pocky. And finally, you have Nobara. Okay, I picked these up for an incredibly good deal. I'm pretty sure I picked these up for under 1,000 yen. Or 1,000 yen, so under $10. Very pleased with that. Very pleased with all of those. They kind of look like the Coca-Cola collection thing, honestly. Because I know sometimes Jujutsu Kaisen does, like, collab with Coca-Cola. And they kind of remind me of those clear files, low-key. But I'm glad I have them. Super good deal. Super cute. And they're Halloween themed. So the next items I have here are some A5 clear files from Tokyo Revengers, and this will round out the set of these clear files. So they came out with 4 in total, and I got all 4 of them. So for the first one, we have Takashi Mitsuya. That's Mitsuya whenever the gang started. And then you have Ken Ryuguchi or Draken. And that's young Draken. That's Draken in elementary school and Draken when the gang started. And then finally, we have the one that I fucking love. We have Mikey's. So you have elementary school Mikey and Mikey when Tolman started. And then I'm pretty sure this is Mikey after Budgie died. And then you have the Tolman original founders, like the guys that started Tolman. And then the charm. Okay. This is what I was talking about earlier. So this is a little bit different for me. This is from the My Hero Academia Drawing Smash Exposition whatever. The fucking the thing that if you lived in Japan, you could go see some special artwork that Horikoshi Sensei put out. But they also had these like little comic books, and the one from Osaka had the villains on it. So I'm glad I waited because I was gonna pick this up from somewhere else. It's super expensive, but then I found it on Mercari for like 1,500 yen. I don't really know what this is. It looks like a comic. It was for visitors only. This is Osaka Volume 4. It wasn't for sale, but yeah, it has Tomura on it. Sorry, that's why I wanted it. I'll open this and go through that later, but I'm really excited for that. I love special things like this. We got some more Cam Badges. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So over here we have a shit ton of Cam Badges. And this is also to like round out the collection. So we have Otkun. This is what they come in. They actually came in like the little packages this time. You have Kazutora's. And then, so this was a set of 6, and I got this for like 800 yen. And then you have Chifuyu's. They have Budgies. And finally, I think this one's Draken's. We'll see. Yeah, and this one is Ken Ryuguchi or Draken. So I have a good bit of these Cam Badges, the 75mm Cam Badges, and I love them, and I'm glad to have them in my collection. Alright, and then finally, to round out this haul, it looks like we have a shit ton of probably clear files. I love clear files. Try not to buy clear files secondhand just because they can get out there in price, but if they're like convenience store only clear files, and sometimes you just gotta buy the bullet and buy them secondhand. So the next ones are from the like painter collection, and I just ended up getting Chifuyus, and then I picked up Budgies from that collection because I got these for 1,000 yen, which is actually a really good price because they are about $4.50 a piece. So I'm glad I got those in my collection. Budgie, just a hit on Budgie's face. We'll do this side. Budgie face looks really good in this collection. He doesn't look that bad. And then next I got some Jujutsu Kaisen clear files, it looks like. Looks like these are a good bit of Jujutsu Kaisen clear files. And probably a ticket holder. So this is the ticket holder. So it has our main four. Nobara, Yuji, Megumi, and then Satoru. And then these are the clear files, and it's just the main four. So you have Yuji. I'm not going to show the back because the back looks all the same. Oh, and this is just a group shot, so I might be missing somebody. Oh, wow, I was completely wrong. Okay. I'll show the back of this one. So this is Satoru Gojo and Nanami Kinto. And then this is Nobara's. So we were missing Megumi and Satoru's out of that one, but in its place we got the really cool group one, and then we got Nanami and Satoru, which actually kind of surprised me because wasn't expecting to see anything Nanami themed there. And the next item I have here is just Tokyo Revengers clear file, and it's the boys in their sleep attire, and I only picked this up because A, it has two cats on it and it looks so fucking cute. I probably spent a little bit more on this than what I would have if I picked this up off of like the actual website. I think you used a proxy site to get it to me instead of picking it up secondhand. But you have Budgie feeding a cat because he's notorious for feeding strayed cats. You have Mitsuya taking care of his little sisters, Chifuyu and Pikachu, and then Mikey and his blanket, adult Takamichi, and then Draken working out. And they're all in chibi form. And finally, we have another set of Jujutsu clear files. So apparently the only way I buy Jujutsu Kaisen clear files on Mercari is if I just get them in a huge set of like 4. Not complaining, just glad I have them. And this is actually from an Ichiban Kuji. I think this is like the working out Ichiban Kuji. So this was the F prize. So you have Yuji and Megumi. Then you have all of the ones that were featured in the collection, and Satoru. And then we have Maki and Nobara. Really glad to have those in my collection. And then the next item I picked up is not a clear file, instead it is a set of stickers. And I probably spent way too much on these stickers, but I missed the ordering period from Ami, and I really like these stickers, so I just bit the bullet and paid a little bit of money for these. But, you know, you do what you gotta do sometimes when you're a collector. And this is just a set of Mikey stickers. Love these, adore these. Tenjo Tenge, have that tattooed on my body. Woo! Okay, we're down to the final Neokyo item, and this only took over an hour and a half, or nearly an hour and a half. So the next item I have here, I wasn't gonna buy because I already had the acrylic stand, and then somehow I ended up with it, and that is the first Tsutaya and Tokyo Revengers collection, and this is the paper clear file. It has like a paper feel, and I have Budgies, and I ended up picking up Mikey's this go around. really, I do love it. I love Mikey and this artwork. So I'm glad to have it. But alrighty, you guys, that is everything from my Neokyo haul for this go around. That was 60 something items we just unpacked. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you stuck around through me breaking it up in half, because I'm gonna have a terrible ending. I didn't even do a cut for that, but whatever. But if you stuck around for both videos, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy seeing my bad habits when it comes to spending. If not, well, this is the only thing I do on my channel right now. But thank you so much. I will definitely see you guys a little bit later with another unboxing. I hope you guys stay wonderful. You guys stay golden, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye!